Oh, should we review Borderlands 2?
Sure.
Let's talk about it. Oh, we gotta set our 5-minute timer though.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, you start.
Me?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know games could be this funny.
Yeah. It's really funny. The story's funny.
It's engaging. And that's the other thing. I normally don't care about story. In video games, I never care. I'm like, whatever. Who's Cortana? I don't give a shit. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
And in this, I'm like, oh, we're actually invested in these characters. Probably because you get to play as all of them. You know?
A lot of them, yeah. Oh, you found a way. Okay.
Yeah, there's a door.
Yes. I think also because the humor has a lot to do with how the jokes are delivered. It's
Ooh.
like funny even when you see it, again.
Yes.
And there's so much content in the game, even though it's got so much like DLC in the games. I never felt like I was getting ripped off because there's just like the main game is so big, the DLCs are pretty large. I guess we're supposed to go up. Overall, I'd say like as far as co-op goes, probably the best co-op game we've played.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely our favorite. We've probably played Borderlands 2
Well,
for
the fact
like
that it's
200 hours.
Designed that way, you know?
Yes.
Like, co-op is better than playing it alone.
Yeah.
At least I think so.
I have no idea how we're supposed to get up there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably one of our favorite games ever.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't even know problems with it though. One is the fact that, and I would hope that they would address this, is the fact that after your missions are done, you can't just like teleport away or something. Oh, I think it's up this ladder actually. My fault.
That's fine.
You don't just get to leave. I know that you can like just dashboard out or something, but there's just like a handful of like little annoyances like that and other things that hopefully they'll be addressing in the third Borderlands game, like splitting loot, playing with people at the same level as you. Just like little improvements. Kind of like one thing I really wish they would actually tone down, I doubt they will, is the amount of stuff that's on screen at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, that can get a little ridiculous and absurd to the point where you can't really, like, address a situation strategically in any way. It's just so chaotic that there's not really any way to know what's going on. What am I supposed to do with this?
Give it to them.
Alright, I gave it to him.
Now we gotta kill him.
Minor annoyances. Sometimes certain skills, like I would say the Gunzerker skill and the Krieg skill, can be a little like
There's a
repetitive.
Well,
not the. Yeah.
For Kriegs.
Yeah. Well, the skills can be a little repetitive because they're so powerful.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the Gunzerker skill, it's like, okay, shoot. It like kind of stops being fun, whereas other skills like Maya's skill, Zero's skill, what's another, like some of those skills are kind of like fun no matter how many times you do them because you have to use them in certain ways. Whereas like a skill like Krieg's skill or the Gunzerker skill, it's just like, okay, activate this, now go like aim at a bunch of guys and shoot. It's not really like, it doesn't require skill to use, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I agree with that.
There's not really as much strategy, whereas I think it's like more fun to use, but I think that's also to reward people who have different play styles and abilities.
Is this where we're going?
Yeah. I like that they include characters in the game for people who probably aren't as good, like Axton and the turret skill, where it's like, hey, even if you're not that good at shooters, you pick this guy,
you get a turret,
you'll contribute.
Yes, exactly.
To other people who are playing. And I really wish more games would do stuff like that, Like, I feel like that's something that Nintendo's including with their like multiplayer modes, their co-op modes. They make it so that people who aren't very good can play.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I'm glad that they do that, and I hope they keep doing that.
Yeah.
But overall, what would you give it?
10 out of 10.
Yeah?
Yeah,
10
of
out
course.
of 10? I'd probably give it like a 9.5 out of 10. As far as like co-op games go, this is like about the most essential one you can play.
Yeah.
In terms of playing together, helping each other.
It definitely can be chaotic, but yeah.
Just like minor gripes.
Like, I don't know if I would say this is like a noob game.